How to stay mentally healthy. When life no longer comes to you. The good, the bad, and the ugly of elderhood. When you reach elderhood, something strange happens. Nothing may be wrong on the surface. You may be healthy, you may be comfortable, you may be functioning just fine, and yet something feels off. That feeling has a cause, and it has a name. The center of meaning that once organized your life is gone. Earlier in life, meaning was built in. People needed you. Work required you. Family expected you. Your presence mattered automatically. In elderhood, that structure disappears. Family and friends pass or scatter. Children live their own lives. Work ends. No one needs you by default. So you find yourself, in a very real sense, on your own. That disorientation is not depression. It is not ingratitude. It is reality. Here's the mistake many people make. They think the solution is to avoid rejection, to wait for the right person, to protect themselves from disappointment. That does not work, because the real issue is not outcome. The issue is how you handle reality when outcomes are uncertain. This is where mental health in elderhood is decided. The golden nugget is something called psychological maturity. Psychological maturity is the ability to show up without demanding a result, to make the effort without tying it to your worth, to accept rejection without collapsing, to stay present after a no, and to leave on your own terms instead of reacting. This is how you stay mentally healthy. Rejection will happen. And here is the rule that protects you. Rejection is information, not identity. Any no does not define who you are. It tells you about timing, preference, or circumstance. It tells you nothing about your value. Let me give you a real example. You go to a dance. You ask someone to dance. They say no. Psychological immaturity leaves immediately. Psychological maturity stays. You enjoy the environment. You talk with people. You remain present, and you leave when you decide you are done. That is not toughness. That is competence. Now, a word about yes. A yes is not a prize. A yes comes with responsibility. When someone says yes, you now affect another person's emotional life. Your presence matters. Your reliability has weight. So maturity means being able to handle both outcomes. A no is information, not identity. A yes is responsibility, not rescue. This brings us to the truth. There is good, bad, and ugly in elderhood. The good is clarity. You know what you need. You know what you can offer. Fantasy is gone. The bad is loss. Rejection happens more often. Meaning is no longer automatic. The ugly is this. You must initiate. You must regulate yourself. You must build coping systems. You must stay upright without guarantees. That is the terrain. Here is the rule of elderhood. Your job is no longer to be chosen. Your job is to stay psychologically intact while participating in life. If the right person shows up, great. If not, so be it. And here is the final truth. Mental health in elderhood isn't about avoiding pain. It's about knowing you will survive and not withdrawing from life. You already know you will survive. Life has proven that. The only choice left is whether you stay engaged. Please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.